We're back. We're back with Better Call Saul. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. We back for another episode of Better Call Saul season 1, episode 5. We 5 episodes in now, and look, I've been having a good time so far, so hopefully we keep the ball rolling. Last episode, we seen my man Slipping Jimmy, Scamming Jimmy, whatever Jimmy. We seen him run a couple of his games on us in the last episode, kind of starting with the guy in the alley with the dude laid out with the wallet and the watch. You know what I'm saying? He fooled me. And then the second time around was with the whole billboard thing, him saving the guy. I was impressed with like his arm strength. Like he pulled that dude up with one arm, but you know, he showcased his scamming skills, and he got me pretty good. But you had that going on. He also was trying to represent the Kettlemans, you know, after he had found them and whatnot, saying, you know, look, let me represent you and I can help you with this case, get you out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Also, Saul had ended up in the newspaper for his heroics, and he was trying to hide the newspaper from Chuck, and then Chuck goes to get a newspaper from the neighbors, and then, you know, he's seen the headline, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, oh, he's back up to his stuff again, his games again. And I guess we'll see what happens next. So in order to see, we got to get to it. So last but not least, if you like what you see, hit the like button. We greatly appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we are forever lit over on this side. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, we have Better Call Saul. Calling CZ. Bye. I bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on the couch, making eyes from across the room. If you know that song, shout out to you, bro. Y'all would be surprised at my taste in music. Wait, I think I've been there too. Anyway, man, we got Better Call Saul season 1, episode 5, title what? Alpine Shepherd Boy. See what we got. So we got the police outside. I'm assuming the neighbor that seen Chuck take her newspaper and run, I'm sure she snitched and called the cops on my man. So look, at we know who that is.
Albuquerque police. Hello.
Bro, looking like he on the end of an antenna right now. Looking like a baked potato.
Sir, we'd like to talk with you for a minute. Could you open the door, please?
Hell no.
I'd prefer not to, officers. I have a condition. I can't go outside or be exposed to what's out there.
Are we gonna find out what that is? I feel like I keep asking that.
Officer, let's talk about something called probable cause.
Hey, to the woman that called the cops on us, bro, screw you. Whatever. What's back here?
Hey, Tommy, come around here, would you?
What is it?
Check this out.
Look, let me see. Oh, all of the power cables and stuff is
A lot of
cut.
camp stove fuel. Guy sure as shit sounds like a tweaker.
You see what he did to the breaker box?
Well, he was trying to tell y'all, if y'all would have took the Tootsie Rolls out of your ear, that he had a condition. Y'all wasn't trying to listen.
You got 10 seconds to open this door or it's coming down. You hear me?
I'll let you in, but you have to leave your electronic devices outside. No phones. Definitely no tasers. I can't emphasize that enough. Deal? Look.
Oh, they got taser guns, and look, they about to fry his ass. My God. Sizzle. Better call Sizzle. But I mean, like, as far as Chuck, man, he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't bothering nobody. And for them to come up there and bust up in his house like that, I'm not with that.
Come on in.
So we got Saul coming to somebody's place.
That billboard thing, and I had me a pair of insights. You ain't afraid to put yourself out there. You believe in the real America.
Who is this?
You know, we are once again at a point in our history where the fly-swatting hand of government is crushing the spirit of entrepreneurship.
So I remember after, you know, the whole billboard thing, he was getting all of these voicemails on his phone. So I guess they would be like potential clients. And I'm wondering if he's one of these guys they called after that.
I want to secede from the United States. Self-sustaining with solar power and wells, we are going to be America's Vatican City.
That's pretty wild, if you ask me. But Saul is, we can do it.
Let's show them all.
Yeehaw!
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 Thousands of man hours, I mean, years of effort.
Look, it ain't gonna be cheap. That's all I know.
Let's talk turkey. What's your rate?
$450 an hour.
How about 1 million even?
Ooh.
$1 million. That seems
Pretty good, if you ask me.
Bet in cash.
Yes. Look, this is my kind of client, my kind of guy, bro. We about to get this cash up front. Look, say less. Yeah, I think I'm right, though. This is one of the clients that called him after the billboard thing. Oh, yes, bro. Look at this. Bro, he got it served up on a tray. 10 G's. Nigga, what?
Full faith and credit of the sovereign Sandia Republic.
Oh, hell no. Look, that's not Benjamin Franklin. Hell, it ain't even Benjamin Button. Nigga, who is... Oh, no, bro. We can't be doing this. No. Sovereignty my behind. Yeah, bro, let's get out. He ain't hitting no nothing. All that, look, all them acres, all that land, these cars you got out front, and you about to give me some fugazi? Oh, no.
Thanks so much for coming. Roland J. Cox. Roland.
What's good, Roland?
God, what was it like climbing that billboard? Must have been pretty scary, huh? So, here we are.
Yeah, what do you want?
Would you mind signing a non-disclosure agreement?
You got it. Yeah, no problem.
It's my idea of a lifetime. If Fisher Price or Play School ever got their hands on this.
No worries.
Y'all remember the little leapfrog or leap pad? What was it? Leap? Whatever. Where you would play the little games? Anyway, let's get to it. Bro invented a toilet? I think somebody already beat you to the punch.
This one has this little unit I've added. This is my invention. My wife and I have 2 boys, 4 and 6. So I wired a motion sensor to a voice chip, but it's all about positive reinforcement.
Okay.
And when you sit down to do your business, this is how he works.
A talking toilet? Am I getting this right?
Oh, yeah, that's the way. Gosh,
Okay.
you're big. You're so big. My goodness, look at you.
I don't, what?
Fill me up, Chandler. Put it in me.
Chandler's my young.
All right. Okay. I don't think this.
Give it to me, Chandler. I want it all.
I don't think kids need to be having this.
From there, you get the picture?
Yeah.
He need to pitch this idea to Adam and Eve. Some of y'all know about that. He need to pitch this to them.
It's a little sexual, maybe?
Sexual? What is that?
Suggestive?
He didn't think that? Like, oh yeah, a toilet that talks and talking about putting it in all the way and how it's so big.
Children, understand?
Well, hey, Viagra.
Well then look, you might be in court soon, Roland.
You're completely disgusting, you know that?
Hey, buddy, you're the one with the sex toilet. I hope you do make a fortune, because Chandler's gonna need it to help pay for his therapy.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It was looking like these clients that called him, potential clients, they all come with something.
I found the Alpine Shepherd Boy.
Oh, that's the name of the episode. Damn, it's half past.
I'll be right over.
That's gonna be an Alpine Shepherd man by the time she get over here, ain't it? Motherfucker gonna have 2 kids, a wife, a mortgage, a retirement plan.
Now, the Shepherd Boy Hummel, that's gonna go to your nephew Clarence?
As long as he finishes college. Exactly. Yeah. And no matter what.
So he's working out a will for this woman?
And here I thought all lawyers were idiots.
No, only half of us are idiots. The other half are crooks.
I knew I'd like you when I saw how you saved that poor man on the television.
Now, my fee is $140.
140.
What, does she not have it? Oh, look, don't tell me she got her own Meredith money too. Look, she on the face of a $20 bill.
20, 40, 60, 40.
It's looking legit. Look, she had it.
Yeah, that would be attractive. So, how's it go again?
Oh, you're huge.
These two are gonna be something, right? They're gonna be something, right? They gotta be, right? I feel like we're building it up, or they were once something and something happened.
Is that a piece of corn?
No.
Did you eat corn, Chandler? Is that?
Did 2 wills today? Maybe you've got a future in elder law. I watched my grandmother at the end. It's awful what people have to deal with. Insurance companies, my scumbag cousin stealing her savings and her pain meds. Getting old sucks. Seniors need someone on their side.
Damn, so there's a whole market for like the old people in the lawyer business. Like she said, when it comes to like life insurance policies and stuff like that. And I guess lawyers just look at that and be like, hey, bro, let me start representing the old folk.
Oh my God, when? Yeah, okay, I'll see if I can track Jimmy down. I'll call you back. Sure.
What is it?
It's Chuck.
What did they do with him? Look, hopefully he's still alive. Where do they have him?
Talk to me. Jim, Jesus Christ.
Look, turn the lights off.
He's allergic to electricity.
You heard the doc. Get down now.
All these lights and machines.
Allergic to electricity. So that's what it is.
Edwin, hold on a second, Edwin, sir. Yeah. I need you to say the words, Jimmy. I need to hear it from you.
I'm calm, okay? Calm.
Edwin, why don't you go wait in the hallway? I'll call if we need you.
Yeah, Edwin, get your ashy ass off of me. Hell wrong with you?
My phone, stuff, anything with a battery in it. He can't have it near him.
Oh yeah, bro, look. We gotta ground ourselves.
But the police found him in a very agitated state. He was confrontational and incoherent.
How come you didn't call me?
The only contact information we could find was a business card. Charles should be committed for 30 days of psychiatric observation. As a
committed?
There's an excellent facility in Las Cruces. He can be there tomorrow.
I don't think it's not that serious, is it? Look, he allergic to the electricity, and I don't think you need to see no psychiatrist about this.
The police kicked in my door. No warrant, no cause. They tasered me, Jimmy.
Oh, Jesus.
They probably factory resetted this man, Chuck. Nigga, SIM card fell out and everything. He had to reboot.
Can you tell me a little more about your situation?
It's not a situation, it's a condition.
Yeah, tell us.
The nervous system has become sensitized to certain frequencies of electromagnetic radiation.
Okay.
The closer I am to such devices, the worse my symptoms.
Which are?
Burning sensation in my skin, sharp, cold pain in my bones, muscle fatigue, heart palpitations, blurred vision, tinnitus, vertigo, nausea.
Damn, look, he got all the side effects that you'd be seeing on the commercials for the medicine. Look, go ahead and throw diarrhea in there. So this has been going on for 2 years.
You think I'm crazy?
I never said that.
Anyone who's spent more than a few minutes with me knows that this isn't some kind of delusion. Wouldn't you agree, Kim?
Well, I'm not a doctor.
You've known me for the better part of a decade.
Look,
have you ever...
Come on, Kim. You've been working with this man for a long time now.
If I thought for 1 second you could cure me, believe me, I'd jump at the chance.
How do you prepare food?
I use white gas lanterns. For cooking, I have a camp stove. I have a large cooler that I keep filled with ice.
Oh, the bed is electric and he's not tripping. I guess that was like a little test. So is this thing even real for real for real? Look, where's his space blanket at?
Allergy to electricity isn't real. It's a manifestation of something deeper.
I'm not saying it's 100% real.
Oh.
Yes, and I'm not sending him to a rubber room.
To be committed involuntarily, he has to be a danger to himself or
And
others.
he is.
He's not.
Camp stove. He could burn his house down.
Look, how long has he been doing it up to this point? Look, come on now, Dr. Cruz.
You have the power to help your brother. Truly help him.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna commit him? I don't think he's gonna do that. Heck no.
Untie him. I'm getting him out of here.
We'll bring you the release forms.
So he's not gonna do it. I mean, but it's an interesting thing, because if this really isn't an allergy to electricity and this really, you know, kind of stems from something else, something mental or something from his past, and like him getting help would really be the best, you know, that would be the best next course of action.
Jimmy, I want you to know that I've...
What you want?
And he absolutely will not sign off on any commitment papers.
Of course you don't want Chuck committed. Because if Chuck were committed, then I become his legal guardian and I cash him out of HHM.
Love very much. There's many factors at play. Spite doesn't have to be one of them.
You know what, Howard?
Is that are they wearing Hem Lindigo?
I buy to your cash cow because it's leaving the pasture. I'm committing him.
Oh, so he is committing them. Change of plan? Look, just every time I think this show is going in this direction, it takes me in this direction.
Needs help, and maybe it's the right thing to do, but you can't do it like this.
I just want to see that son of a bitch sweat. It's so obvious what he's afraid of. Taking my brother home.
So he's not committing them. So look, we are going this way. Look, even when I just said it, they just, I don't know. That's why I just gotta shut up and watch. So he is back home, but I feel like that commitment psychiatric evaluation option is gonna resurface at some point, and he might just go.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm gonna need my...
Yeah.
Go ahead and get it. Kick my man Dorian. They did do him dirty though, regardless. We're looking like a every time he put it on, I'm just thinking, what does he look like? We're looking like a helium balloon right now. You know the joints you be getting, whatever.
You took the paper, you saw this, you got sick. You got sick because you saw this story.
And rightfully so, because you low-key lied. Well, not low-key, but you hid the newspaper from my man.
Paper. I got sick because I went out of my house to retrieve the paper. I'm too tired for this argument, Jimmy. I've had it too many times. It's legal. If you want to advertise, that's your business.
Business, legit business. Wills, trusts. I'm kind of starting to specialize.
Fake money.
Law.
Elder law.
Yeah, the things the elderly have to deal with, I mean...
It's a whole market out there.
I'm a good lawyer. I just needed some razzmatazz, you know, to get the ball rolling. Some showmanship. That's all it was.
He looked like whenever you go to the movie theaters and you line your pockets with aluminum foil so you can sneak in snacks so you don't have to pay for nothing. Bruh he got brownies and sandwiches in him right now.
Okay, I will be good. Slippin' Jimmy, he's back in Cicero, dead and buried. We'll see. Where you going?
We'll see.
I'm sure the truth will come out, if indeed that's what we're all interested in.
Is that Andy Griffith?
This courtroom has strong feelings about Nicholas Barron's past.
Also starring Don Knotts. Isn't that how it go?
Light blue or cream?
I was looking like we at the retirement home or somewhere for the elderly. Oh yeah, so he's really leaning into this elder law thing. But you know what? I just want to take this time to say, as they struggling to open his jello, shout out to the elderly, bro. Like, I feel like the elderly, like they've gotten to a point where they've lived so long that they don't really give a fuck about anything except for just trying to just stay alive and move on. Like when you're young, you care about everything. You care about what everybody thinks about you and all of this stuff. Once you hit a certain age, you don't care about none of that. You just want to carry on with your life and just see the sun rise again tomorrow. So look, shout out to them. I really do feel like it is it's a treat to grow old and gray and wrinkled. That shows that you lived life.
Hey, I'm good. Whoa, what a grip, young man. Yeah, watch out, that's my wheel writing hand.
Look, you don't want to break the wheel writing hand, because if you do, then all of y'all are screwed.
The rules for parking validation are actually pretty simple. Most people get it on the first try.
You can have this as well. I'm doing elder law now. Need a will? Call McGill. So.
Look, what are you trying to say?
You happen to know any elders?
You trying to call Mike old? Look, how dare you? Look, when is he gonna break out in this show? You know, like when are we gonna learn a little bit more about him? Cause look, he can't sit in this parking lot booth forever. But I've been here all night. Is this the same diner that him and Lydia was in Breaking Bad? Is this the same one or is this a different one? I guess I'm coming over there then. I love doing that. Is this Mike outside this woman's house watching her? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Who is she though? Is this his daughter? Because we know in Breaking Bad, he has a granddaughter. I think her name is Kaylee. You know, he was putting all the money in her account. Is that Kaylee's mom, which would make that his daughter or what? But he just sitting outside our house. Don't sound like the best thing to do. Somebody at the door? Who is it?
A long way from home, aren't you?
You and me both.
Aww. Stop doing, look, stop that. Jesus. And that was season 1, episode 5 of Better Call Saul, titled Alpine Shepherd Boy. And we seen Saul, I guess he's leaning into this elderly law business thing. He's going to be helping out the elderly with their wills and their insurance policy issues, matters, what have you. And he's going to be doing that. We seen him at the old folks place, kind of getting in good with everybody there. And I guess that's what he's going to be doing. He also got the phone call from the guy with the toilet, which was insane. That was just insane. And then the first guy who gave him some fake money. Like I said, after the whole billboard thing, he had got some voicemails, some calls, and I'm assuming those were the people that had called him. And like I said, I guess he's just going down this elderly law route. You had Chuck, the police had came after the whole newspaper thing. They busted in there and he's freaking out. He had his whole thing, goes to the hospital, and they gave Saul the option to, you know, either commit him or release him. And Saul ultimately, you know, released him, brought him back home. And I guess the doctor was saying, you know, this whole allergy to electricity is not a real thing. It's more so stems from something else, you know, something mental, something that maybe happened from his past that kind of traumatized him. But it's not no allergy to electricity, because as we seen, she did the whole little thing with the bed and he was acting just fine. I guess we'll see. I do think him being committed and going and seeing a psychiatrist, I do think that's gonna come back up at some point and he's gonna do it, and maybe we'll get to learn a little bit more as to what this is, because like you said, it's been what, like 2 years, so this hasn't been going on his whole life. So I guess something in the past 2 years is what started this whole thing, and so I guess we'll find out more about that. I think that's pretty much it with this episode. And then we see Mike there, of course, at the end outside someone's house. Like I said, I'm thinking that's his daughter or his granddaughter's mom. So his daughter-in-law, who knows? I guess we'll find that out as well. But that's gonna do it. In order to get to the next episode, we gotta finish this one. So that is gonna do it. If you've made it this far, we clap it up for you, MVPs of the motherfucking league. 198 points, 68 goals, you know what I'm saying, touchdowns, home runs, and hat tricks out of the booty. Thank you guys so much for watching MVPs of the league. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Might as well join me on this ride if you have not. You know what I'm saying? We watching this, we watching Peaky Blinders. We got some other stuff coming along the way. Should be a good time. So you might as well subscribe, all that good stuff. And for Better Call Saul season 1 episode 5. That's all I got.